Today what we're going to be doing, this is not my regular work. I actually did a live canvassing over the phone. For those who don't know how to do that, if you get called for a house, you can actually have them send you a picture. Not everybody's going to do this, but there's a couple of different options you can do. Now, if they don't want to take a picture, especially if it's an old person, sometimes they may say, I don't know how to send a picture through, the messenger. But as I was saying, that you can either have them take a picture of what they exactly they want done, because as you find out and you get more involved with residential, you'll have a lot of strange people wanting strange things. What's going on? You'll have a lot of strange people wanting strange things. Like they might want one side of the house done, maybe one window that they just can't reach. And at that point, you have to make a decision whether or not is it worth it to drive down there for one window. Okay, most of the time, no, it's not. To go to somebody's house that calls you for one window is kind of nuts. But it really isn't if you play your cards right. And here's what I mean by that. If someone calls you, the reason why I'm telling y'all this is today, this is exactly what happened. And I'm going to show you how I turned it more into my favor. She wanted a couple of different prices. One for just the front of her house done, the outside only, which ain't many windows. But what I was going to charge her would have been okay. And the front window above the door. And then she wanted me to give her a price just for that. The front, outside only, and another separate price just for the window above the door, which is an arc window. I gave her two prices. She went with the one window. Okay? So, obviously, one window, you're not really making that much money, especially if you're driving $10 in gas out of your way. So, what I did was, I jacked the price up on that one window. 3 times is what I would normally charge. I also let them know it works out better if you would go ahead and have the other windows cleaned while we're there. You know, for me to come out with one window, it's going to be a little high. But she understood this, and she's okay with that. As long as they know. As long as they know. So I charged her $40 for one window. Yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. And guess how long it's going to take me to do that one window? Literally 3 minutes. And I also told her, I said, listen, I normally don't come out here for one window. Sometimes you have to lie to your customers of things that you won't or would do. And normally I don't come out for one window. I really don't. But seeing as how when customers call you and you're willing to come out, because obviously no other company would most likely come out for one window either. And they're right to do so. Because it's just, they can't make any money that way. So, your other option is to either talk her into getting the whole house done, which you can do that when you're there. I mean, it can't hurt to try. Or, before you even get there, you let her know that is if there's any neighbors that you can actually talk to and see if they would like their one window done as well. They might take advantage of it, especially if it's only a couple hours. Most people can afford $30 or $40 just to have one window that's a pain in the neck that they see every day as soon as they're going in and out of the door. The reason why some customers will call you for that one window above the door is because there is no curtains. So when that sun comes in that peak of the day, it shines right at that arc window above the door, and you can see everything. You can see the film. So most people would want to take advantage of someone who's coming out to clean that kind of a window. So she ended up lining up four customers. Whether or not they all get it done, because a couple of them didn't get back to her, but I do have literally her neighbor right next door. So today, I'm actually going to get coffee because I'm a little early. I'm killing time. So we're going to go and do this one window, and I'll show you just how much money I made and by the time I got out of that area. And these are just ideas. You don't have to give up jobs like these. As long as you're turning a profit, it's okay to go out and do one window. But if you're going to do that, you better jack the price up. Jack the price up so high that she might as well just, oh, I might as well just go ahead and get the front of the house done. Yeah, well, you might as well. You know, for me to come out for one window, you know, it's just better off, you know, getting a whole windows done. You know, I'm going out of my way to spend 3 minutes to clean one window. What company will go out there for that? Not many. I'm able, Joel. But there y'all have it. Let me get in here and get my coffee. Also, when you're starting out, it's probably best that you would go out for a call like this to do one window. And I'll tell you why. Because you can gain a customer that way. Repeat customer. Because you're doing something that most companies wouldn't do. And as long as you do a good job, you got that customer. They will call you back next go around. But in addition to that, that's a customer that can open up all sorts of portals and doors to their friends, family, and neighbors. So not only do you gain a customer, the potential for gaining 5, 6, 10, 15 plus, you know, from the next person she refers you to, that's another customer under your belt. Maybe even for one window, maybe even for the whole house, maybe even for part of the house. It doesn't matter. But that other one person that you just gained from the original first person, they could refer you, and so on and so forth. You see, it's like a domino effect. But y'all get the general idea of what I'm trying to say.